Welcome to SoGoodReviews.com, the YouTube edition. And this week we take a look at Undercover, directed by Billy Chung and released in 2007, I believe, but it carries a 2006 copyright. And it's another entry in the Fortune Star distributed shot-on-video movies. And this director, low-budget, fairly hard worker that recently directed KONG BRONX, he was brought in by producer Andrew Lau to direct a familiar undercover cop/triad story, but you do get something basically competent in the end. And it's not so much due to the story and genre being chosen, but the person in charge of it rather. And therefore Billy Chung emerges in a minor way again. And the movie echoes an angle from 2006's On the Edge by Herman Yao, and it's about undercover cop Feng, played by Sean Yu, another hard worker in the industry. He completes his undercover cop mission, and 4 years down the line, after he's been knee-deep in the triad world, where he had to betray his boss, played by Chung, he still carries with him a displeasure because no promotion is looming. Plus, he still hangs out with the drug dealer friend Phi, played by Sam Lee. And during one night while snorting cocaine, they both get pulled over by a cop, and it's a confrontation that ends up with Phi, the Sam Lee character, shooting the cop dead. And as the movie starts, in quick montage form, Billy Chung fast forwards his way through Feng's descent into one hell and stops the film with him clearly in the midst of another. And he establishes a line before the movie title appears on screen about taking responsibility for your actions. And Billy's handling of this very material is interesting. He has confidence to put forth directing of the character of Feng in a quiet way. We sense the displeasure in him. We sense that he's traveling on this good old downwards spiral. And as more backstory is filled in on what happened during key moments in his undercover days, there's definitely this black nature to Feng. Because neither sides of the law presents him with an optimistic option, and the happiest moments may have come whilst drunk with his triad buddies, but they are happier, but they are the best moments compared to when he's judged by his elderly father. And as director Chung echoes all this, he also neatly displays the control lead Sean Yu has over his craft as an evolving actor. And unfortunately, one key aspect in the film seems very lacking, and that is a true, valid explanation of why Feng has held on to his friendship with Bai, to the extent that he risks being caught with him alongside drugs. But there is oxygen left in the tank for the film to at least appear sufficient during its very short running time, though. The stylistic excursions that we sense will be a cornerstone in director Chung's mind for Undercover. They are more suitably sparse during the first half, with colorless tones and grain being used for flashbacks, while dominating color schemes like blue appear surprisingly unforced in its attempt to flow with the character of Feng. But the stylistic overload does take over Undercover, and that growth, if you will, doesn't extend to the dark dilemma of the character of Feng. Billy Chung's dramatic intentions may have halted at sufficient, but they halt too early in the movie, because that was a starting point and not a final tally. And as Feng re-examines his spiral, we're glad to be along for the short ride, but we wanted an escalating ride too.